You know, maybe in this song, you should start by saying, nigga, he said it, I know that he mad. He empty, no clips over friendlier jabs. They mentioned his seed that murdered his dad. He died really bad, he died really bad. Yeah, flop, 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 flop. Someone's next album's gonna flop on the spot. Drop from UMG 69, he a thought. He was really grooming, trying to keep it PG. He was really grooming, trying to keep it PG. His rich baby daddy gave his ass a DP. He frontin' like a gangster, really though he PC. You know who smoked this nigga first? It was Ludacris. Common smoked his ass too, that shit was ludicrous. Joe bodied him, he acted like he ain't see. Cole gon' body him again, I'm glad it ain't me. He better have some proof or he spreading fake tea. Can't be rapping, he ain't ratting like we can't read. I mean it's true, a nigga slandered for his AP. The Metro slid and made BBL Drizzy. Out here begging for attention like he push a P. Always rapping like he bout to actually push a T. He just acting like a rapper, it's just make believe. And when he went back to his hood, they shot his home for free. Say they hate the girls he fuck, but what they really mean? He been with old and young and everything that's in between. He the boy and he ain't ever wifed up a queen. He groom him young to help him out with they self-esteem. On some DiCaprio, he wanna know what girls need. All that fever that he had was over young teens. Why he never hold his daughter, tell her say cheese. He should've left the kids out of this, don't blame me. For all the dogs, let's be honest, man, that shit was weak. His baby mama captions always screaming, claim me. He try to hide them all his life, he try to make peace. I heard some of them little kids might be Aries. Don't make it Breeze. His BM told his BM he a secret BD. Damn, it's all making plenty fucking sense to me. Ayy, let that shorty free. Claim that kid, bitch. Hands on your knees, hands on your knees, hands on your knees. He shook that ass for Lucia, now shake that ass for free. Yeah, well not that kind of free. The deal he got made him a slave. His man a groomer too, we call that shit a mini Drake. He always say some shit but sense it never really make. These bars go straight up to his soul no matter what he say. I know he like to cap a lot, so let me paraphrase. Knew it was done when Abel hit him with the serenade. Nigga said, how come everything he do is fake? Flop, 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 flop. Someone's next album's gonna flop on the spot. Drop from UMG 69, he a thought. He was really grooming, trying to keep it. Yeah, I don't know how any of you thought he was taking this shit serious, man. This cornball a joke, let's take it serious though. Yeah, look. Since Drake shooters doing TikToks, nigga really shooter in his gang, that's top 5, he gon' get a shit shot. Nigga can't listen to this fan singing falsetto, save it for a TikTok, nigga. Even when he be a home dog, he a souvenir out the gift shop. Nigga still mad about that one rapper, he ain't even kill him, he just slap box with him, pull back when it's wartime. He ain't even really let the trap drop, nigga. What the fuck I heard Rick drop, nigga, talking something about a nose job, nigga. Ozempic stash on by Kenny in the mode, never really told y'all niggas. Put a nigga in a chair, let a nigga roll, kinda like his old job, nigga. House sitting on some land, but it got shot by someone who know y'all niggas. Bitches really gotta wait till the 18, grooming for a blowjob, nigga. Must've snorted up a snowball, cause he sold his soul for about 400 M's. These days, that's a low ball, nigga. Ayy, who's next on the list? Which one of his so-called niggas? Which one of his so-called niggas? Which one of his so-called niggas gonna shoot it from the hip? Always knew he never smoked, y'all niggas. Good kid, Mad City Van, that was kinda funny, he really tried it. Tears running down his cheek, laughing at his pussy line, now he fake crying. Drake's music getting played in all the spots, girls not old enough to drive. That's why he be dipping to Atlanta, colonizing just to steal they shine. Drake run his fucking bread, need to buy some more chains for some more guys. Let him find another man's wife he could take to the game courtside. Let him get a used Ferrari for a girl, take the teen on a horse ride. Anything to take the spotlight off the fact the boy is a gambling addict, cosplaying sissy from the forest side. Rock him talking shit again, cause he talk shit about his BM first. He ain't do the math, he was simping in. He ain't even know he rap still, cause he only talking to them teens again. Probably gotta hide his kid again, before he think of dropping any shit again. Even when he do drop, they gon' say he should've acted cause it's mid again. Paying Fenny about it cause she put him on the work one, now they just friends. Ask Wayne if it's a good idea next time he try to do his girlfriend. She'll even tell the boy let it go for it, get his head split again. Kudo shit make him sick to his stomach cause he took his chick and ran through it. Lil Wayne killed the fucking game, you think he'd be an influence. These niggas had a plan, finally found a way to rope his fake abs to it. Honestly, never mind, I just did a Kim to it, nigga skim through it. He was savage, how the teens dripping where the shows almost had to swim to it. Drake shit only hitting hard when Quentin Miller put his pen to it. Ross calling him the white boy and the shit kinda got a ring to it. Cause all these rappers yelling, oh we ho, while the whole fucking club sing to it. Murder scene on his man at night, then come to vigil with the candlelight. Body after fucking body, and I hope you know this nigga really capping, right? He going on vacation now, hope next time he plan it right. Cause he gotta pay for saying all these lies. Guess now niggas understand the price. Nigga, what? Fuck out of here, son. Hey, Drizzy just opened his mouth. Someone go hand him Ozempic right now. Where is the boy really at? Cause he selling homes, he was run out the house. Canada niggas do phase, right? He got his ass whooped trying to hand them all out. He wanna talk down to Pharrell, but still scared to push her, that's without a doubt. A cease and desist is for hoes. Don't like that lies come out of his mouth. Got punked by 2 pots of steak, then lied about that, trying to shut that shit down. He totally lost his beef. Boy wanted some beat and he lied just for fun. His daddy be grooming a lot. They stunning and Wayne like father like son. Baka be setting the place. Feds be watching, he grooming for none. They shook about what they gon' say, but texting they phone like they already won. Was told what he shouldn't say. He said it now, that nigga already done. We already know that he hiding his son. We already know why his daughter say none. It's clearly because of the boy. The honorable thing is to give him the loot. He right about fuck the big tree. He leaked his D and his video proof. His children should play at the park. All different BMs, that shit'll be cute. Unless he don't wanna be seen with anyone he hasn't claimed that's the truth. We get it, we got it. The bigger the lie, the bigger the proof. We get that he likes to put pills in they juice. We get that he think painting fingernails cute. When he slides in DMs of girls, is it a fetish cause they still go to school? His back is up against the curb. He digging for dirt, should be digging for proof. Why is he selling his homes? Is it cause he really don't live that life? Collecting a bunch of Birkin bags, but don't wanna go find an actual wife. I'm guessing this wedding ain't happening right, cause we know the little girls he actually like. His darkest secrets are coming to light. It's all on his face like what happened to Mike. Oh shit, it's all making sense. Maybe I'm Prince and he actually Mike. Michael was charged for sexual abuse, but Drake was the one actually grooming him right. Lucian would give him unlimited budgets, get on pop records and dance for the whites. And wait, he said he don't care about Jermaine, but Cole's gonna send his ass back to the light. Oh shit, just follow me right, cause nothing he's saying could actually be right. He lied about feeding Doc false information, lied about the kids he be hiding from sight, lied about Doc getting touched in the night. He lied about not having ghostwriters like the shit gotta be over by now. For anyone out here that's calling it right, he dead. He dead, dead. There's nowhere to hide, there's nowhere to hide. He know what I mean. He ran to the gram and lied through his teeth to clean up the fact that he hiding his queens. The picture he painted just ain't what it seemed. He dead. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to your monthly Fire Tribe Report. If you want to know why I was late, I was wrapping to record this up. I want to make this very clear. This is not a Drake diss. This in no way is a Drake diss. I was just freestyling. I was just freestyling facts. That's all. I'm not dissing nobody. I really wanted to spit on that beat, so I thought I would do it justice. I did Black Button. I did Biden's plan. I did Natural Immunity. So I have this habit of just flipping his tracks. That was a freestyle, I promise. It wasn't a diss track. Yeah, no, it was. I didn't freestyle that off the dome. It was just like, it is what it is. This is how I was feeling. Welcome once again to your Gemini. Welcome to your Gemini season monthly Fire Tribe report. Yeah. And thank you guys for the support. I don't know if I could touch Not Like Us. That shit is golden. But I know some people definitely freed on that. Honestly, never mind. I just hit the Kim to it. Nigga skimmed through it. My bad. Yes. I wanted a version of Family Matters that people could play if they didn't like the original. So it is what it is. All right, we're gonna talk about Gemini season as it pertains and applies to the fire signs. Okay. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Share the track if you like it, share it with a friend. And yeah, You can download the track, by the way, if you want to download it. It's on my SoundCloud. I got the SoundCloud link in the description box on my YouTube video or my SoundCloud page. So yeah, shout out to the Aries risings, Leo rising, Sag rising, Sun, Moon, progressed placements. There is something in the air. It's Gemini. The truth is expressing itself, and people who are lying are snitching on themselves, which is a version of truth. So yeah. I wrote all that shit today, by the way. Shout out to y'all. Thank you guys. It is on YouTube. I actually uploaded it on YouTube right before I went live. So you could check it out there. You could download it there. Thank you guys. I really wasn't expecting the positive reception. I thought some people would think it was kind of mid or corny. But yeah, I'm glad you guys liked it. I wrote that shit so fast. I just basically stole his flow bar for bar. I just kind of flip the words. If you listen to Black Button that I made January, everything I said on that track happened like months later. So check that out. It was a little bit of prophecy. It's also on the YouTube. The name of this track is Family Matters Freestyle. It's the first on my YouTube. I just uploaded it. The other track is called Black Button. If you listen to Red Button and then Black Button, thank you. I'm glad y'all love my corny shit. And yeah, thank you guys. I really appreciate that. So we're gonna start with Aries. Okay, shout out to the Aries risings, the Aries suns, the progressed and natal Aries moons. Shout out to those of y'all who like Sippy Cup. I still got I still got that on the SoundCloud. I'm gonna put that on an EP called The Cringe Tape, Volume 1. Sippy Cup, look me up, and the other track I did, Stole My Heart. So yeah, Cringe Tape Volume 1 coming soon. Let me get my singing on that one. All right. So as you know, this Gemini season has just begun. The doors of fuckery and chaos have opened up. Okay. And shout out to those of you who have Aries. Aries, what you're going to experience as Gemini, Virgo, and Sag and Pisces are experiences. The mutable effect at the end of every season that ends every season. Aries, Gemini is going to activate your third house. Okay. By the way, for any of you who would like live readings, you know the deal. Link in the description box below. And I'm gonna take care of you. Okay. So let's do this. Aries, your third house is going to be activated. Your third house is skill sets and attitude. The presence of Jupiter and Venus going through your third are going to take the values that Taurus has pronounced and express these values and give you your voice. Aries, you're going to find that you have leveled up, and everyone's going to find this out, but you're going to find that you've leveled up your voice and your attitude. And it's not until you start to say things, you notice the extra potency. So coming out of Pisces season, you had a belief about yourself. And now, you know, because of the 12th house Saturn and Neptune and Pisces, this can kind of block and veil you to the fact or the truth of how much you've leveled up and are leveling up. This entire year from May to next year is going to take current skills, current abilities, right? Current mindsets that you have, and it's going to level it up to the next level. Somebody had said before, it sounds like my flow is leveling up. That's because Jupiter is leveling up Geminis. All Geminis are leveling up. Everyone is leveling up. But, you know, Geminis are personally embodying this. Aries, this is leveling up. How magically your words impact people, and more importantly, it's blessing you with a golden attitude, not just to see things positively, but to think more in enlightened ways that can bring you out of any scenario, because attitude is everything. The 12th house is belief, the 9th house is philosophy, the 6th house are techniques and behavior, and the 3rd house is your attitude and your skills. Okay, so the greatest one of the best analogies I like to use for Jupiter in the 3rd house is like you're learning how to read tarot. You're leveling up your tarot reading ability. Let's say the skill we're talking about is tarot reading. Well, you're leveling up your ability to read tarot all year. It's so much more accurate. It's so much more aligned with truth. And the key factor here is your 12th house squaring the third house. The 12th house Pisces square to the third house is going to represent how unconscious beliefs can inhibit your mindset to speak freely. So Gemini during the square coming up to the 18th degree where it will square Saturn will challenge this and break through the ground the new beliefs about yourself you had in March in the form of an attitude you can express those beliefs through. From now until September, you'll be taking this mindset and integrating it into your lifestyle so that the attitude and what you're saying, you'll be able to align and make a part of your day-to-day routine. You're going to take abilities that the new moon will activate so you're activating new magical abilities. Everyone is, but this is going to be tied to your mind state, and those abilities you're going to by September activate having it. So it's like you're evolving this activation of a tarot reading ability. And then in 3 months from now it's a part of your lifestyle. You read tarot as a part of your job, or you're able to just walk up to the club, pull a card, do the situation. And I'm just using tarot as an analogy, but of course, this is definitely going to represent anything. All right. We also want to speak of Mercury that will be coming out of your second house and going into your third. The grounding of your brain processing that will be innovated by Uranus's conjunction will now quickly catch up into the third and have you push forward. All right. Damn, I should have played Death Hymn. If you guys want to hear another track, Ton of Vision and I finally finished the track. It's still getting mixed, but if you guys want, I'll play it after the Sagittarius. It's pretty fire. I'm not gonna lie. The Ton of Vision murdered it. He murdered it. So yeah, let me know if you guys want to hear that. But yeah, Mercury that's going to, of course, put you in a position to experience how the values you'll wrap your mind around will reasonably now become aspects and elements of how you'll wrap that around your attitude and put yourself in a proper position to realistically, come into this very powerful and magical wittiness that puts you in so much more of a position to represent the mindset that is quite literally evolving. Okay. Of course, with the North Node in your sign, you're continuing to unlock partnerships that allow you to lead forward. If it was North Node in Libra, you want other people to lead. It's North Node in Aries, so you want to maintain your individuality and take the lead. All right, you're going to maintain your individuality regardless, but in this case, you want to take the lead. And as you're taking the lead, this Gemini season will angle with an evolving mindset of how much more you can maintain and level up this realm of authenticity. And of course, with Pluto retrograding out your 11th, the initial facet of this Gemini in the third is going to tie you into the awakening of who your core friends are, who are really meant to be around you, and how that awakens this greater evolution of your language, of how you communicate, of your mindset. Okay, oops, I shouldn't have done that, but it's cool. Another facet of this, of course, is putting you in a position to, thank you, bro, is putting you in a position to very magically and powerfully, get your voice heard. So that's really, the general message of Gemini season is going to apply directly to you. Speak your motherfucking mind, Aries. People should be pissed off at it if they're inauthentic. Real recognize real. If what you're saying in integrity triggers someone, that's healing. tough love, but still healing. This is all, of course, under the base that you're walking in integrity. And that's where certain things you think and say, if they're not aligned into the integrity of what you believe about yourself, you have to deal with it and adjust so that you don't live a lie coming into September. Okay. And that is what we got for Aries. Next, we're going to go to Leo. Leo, this is very exciting because you have finally really kicked off this 10th house revolution. I have chills thinking about how we've seen this actually play out. Um, Damn it. Trying to think. I think I just forgot. But Leo risings, Leo progress, Leo suns, Leo moons, y'all have come up with ingenious ways to really like make a lot of money in your own way. Tory Lanez was a great example, using cryptocurrency to make $1 million selling his new album. But there's another example I want to use. I just can't off the top of my head think of what happened recently. Regardless, the innovation of your legacy is going to open up so much more wealth relative to the values that, should they be stood on integrity, won't stay in your legacy, but actually, expand it so much further. And now the rewards, right? The rewards from your career, the effect that comes from establishing this quality of your legacy is going to be through the associates who you share in this success with. Leo, you're activating a new cycle of friendships. Every year you activate the cycle of true friendships, but now Jupiter is evolving the entourage. It is having you connect with people who help level you up in what you're doing. And if you think of the 11th house next to the 10th house, these are going to be the people who spread the good word about the work you do. Okay. Shout out to the Leo risings. I know what it's like to be a Gemini in a Leo risings house. My friend Josie Ochoa. Thank you, Michelle. My friend Josie is a Leo rising. The Leo King is a Leo rising. Shout out to Tom Losi. Geminis in their 11th, where they're true friends. All right. And I don't mean me as far as Gemini, but like that's the analogy. That's the symbolism. 11th house of friends, Gemini true, and angel friends, true friends, having the angels around you. This is going to open up a lot of angelic support, even at a metaphysical level. And now this is where your square from the 8th house in Pisces to the 11th house in Gemini will have you mediate trust issues relative to not only who you can trust, but who actually honors what it is you may have kept secret. Because now with the 11th house Gemini, this can open up a disgusting level of gossip where people who you have trusted things to are spreading that word, and that word will come back to you. So this is really the integration of the cycle of trust you began in March. And that was something I was very serious about you guys for, where you still have to be super careful who you trust, because with Saturn here, it's really ensuring the utmost of integrity, especially for Leo risings. Like you really can't give people the benefit of the doubt, because you're a fucking superstar, Leo. You're the fucking leader. You're the lead role of a movie. So if anyone's going to hit a lick on you, if anyone's going to take advantage of anyone, it's going to be you. All right. Like you have some of the most clout. You're ruled by the sun. And the thing that's annoying about you, Leo, is you see the red flags and people be trying to finesse you, but some of y'all are just so fucking generous. You would give people the shirt off your back and then they'd stab you in that back. So believe who people tell you are the first time. I don't want to patronize you and act like you're a little kid. You have a big ass heart. So just be very careful, okay? This, of course, for those who you've deepened your intimacy with, will secure a very amazing and powerful element of deeper friendship. So this is really cool. Everything that you've kind of succeeded in over the next year, you're going to see an expansion of what the experience and effect of that success is. All right. And yeah, Leo King definitely comes to mind it'd be very nice to see how he moves forward with this as well. Despite because now Leo risings have progressed into Virgo, and now the Virgo progressed risings have this in their 10th house, and it's enabling success through the true friends that support them. If you think the 11th house is your core fan following, so the evidence of a successful, page would be a lot of subscribers, 10th and 11th house, right? Just depending on who I'm using that as an analogy, but not everyone has to have subscribers or a YouTube channel. But yeah, this is definitely really cool, especially now, once again, with Mercury, that's going to wrap your brain around everything that has been installed this year for you to capitalize. September is going to be the season of liquidation, where you're coming into the real value of all the money you're fucking making. Oh my God, Leo, you're going to make so much fucking money. It's ridiculous. Holy shit. The eighth house, oh my God, this is insane. The eighth house Pisces of other people's money, and then the 10th house, oh my God. But get ready, because and it's this Gemini season that's going to be the checkpoint between Pisces and Virgo. So you're going to see everyone who's coming around you based on the karma of your actions. If you're a piece of shit, people are going to really speak about how you're shit. If you've been a really good, trustworthy friend, people are going to be speaking about how you're trustworthy. And if they're untrustworthy and they're lying, you get to cut them off. And in seeing this 11th house, establishment, it's going to give you an idea of what kind of money and value these people will support what you're doing in the second. And of course, with Aries in the 9th house, the position of who truly connects with you, how you individually find people with your voice, will position further how the destiny of the nodes are unlocking this philosophical approach you're taking your identity. And of course, we can't forget Pluto in your 7th house. So the trine to Pluto in your 7th, taking the awakening of humanity through your partnerships with other people, awakening supernatural quality with you holding space with other people. I mean, you're literally awakening supernatural energy in other people. And now this is going to communicate towards more of that. You want to keep that in mind. The conversations you're having with people are more up to speed, where you're not having to hold yourself back talking about themes that are advanced. All right. That's the trouble of having a 7th house Aquarius. Aquarius is the genius, but sometimes, Leo, you could feel like you're too advanced for other people and you're having to dumb yourself down. Can you imagine a fire sign having to dumb themselves down for other people? I'm sorry, because that's some air sign shit. But yeah, this is now, over the next 20 years, people are starting to get on your level. Right. And vice versa. You're starting to awaken people who challenge you to kind of grow as well. And that trine from their 7th to the 11th house is very significant, because you'll start speaking towards that. You'll start to be aware of how this awakening of your partnerships now directs this awareness towards who belongs in your friend circle, who really belongs communicating about the knowledge you're ready to share to others. And I don't even think that's the best interpretation. That's too cookie cutter. But yeah, definitely is going to set the tone for the next 20 years, regardless. All right. So yeah, with that being said, shout out to those of you who love the challenge. This is definitely going to bring it for sure. And we also want to take into account Venus that's going to be traveling with Sun and Jupiter, as Mercury comes out the 10th and wraps your brain around actually processing the level of success you're ready to kind of move forward with. Then you're going to really go out in the 11th in Gemini and share the good news, share the gospel. And based on the truth of what you're saying, it's going to attract the people who are truly meant, 11th house Gemini, to be around you. And as it conjuncts with Venus near the end of the transit and moves forward, this is definitely going to put you in a position to not only polish and beautify what you're saying and add more charm to what you're saying, but it's just going to be more than ever such a good period to put yourself out there. Gemini is really a great season to speak the truth. But for you, Leo, you want to speak that truth outwards, outside, not outside. You are outside. I'm the one inside. You're on outside. But you want to individually speak more on your platform to share this truth, as Jupiter is going to expand the quality and level that will literally evolve your reach. And there are people who may need to know what it is you're saying. So this is one of those, transits with Mars and Aries that the actions you take will count the most, especially coming into Sagittarius season. All right. Yeah. Neptune square at the end of Gemini as well is going to disillusion you from any trust issues that may have been had with your own wit and intelligence, catching people in lies, seeing people actually have your back. You don't have to look for these trust issues. They're going to rise up. You just believe and trust. And I wouldn't give people the benefit of the doubt unless they really deserve it personally. Okay. Last but not least, we have Sagittarius. Okay. So Sagittarius, look at me, my wondiferous op. And I'm going to talk a lot of shit because it looks like Queen Sag is not here. All right. The resident Sagittarius we be having doesn't seem to be here. Shout out with Dreaming with Tess. And I know she will call me out. So while she's not here to do that, I'm gonna talk some shit. Sag, look at me. Look at me. It is finally your time. Yeah. Look at me, Sag. Yeah. You had the rock 6 years ago. Sag rising, Sag sun. Remember 6 years ago when Jupiter was in your sign and you were fucking us up? Well, now Jupiter is in your sign, and your OG is in our sign. Your OG is in our sign. It's good. Your OG is rolling through our hood. And guess who's gonna be in our hood? ROG. ROG Mercury is gonna be in our hood with your OG. Yeah. I hope you ready, Sag. I hope you ready, Sag, because we had to take it for years while you were just kind of shining. And now, I'm just saying, Sag, I'm just saying. So just prepare yourself. But yeah, congratulations, because you have quintessentially evolved yourself. Shout out to those of you with Jupiter in Gemini. This is going to be a wondiferous Jupiter return. Okay. You have spent 6 years evolving your personality. 2019, you ascended your personality. 2020, you evolved your finances. 2021, you evolved the celestial skill set and attitude. 2022, you evolved the foundation of beliefs that support your vision. 2023, you evolved your raw original talents through Aries. And now 2024, through Taurus, you have wrapped all of that together and evolved the natural quality of your routine. Take all of those years, and now you're integrating all of that together to apply moving forward towards relationships. So relative to 2019, the chaos magic you have mastered is harvesting. Over the first 3 years, 2019, 2020, 2021, you activated. 2022, 2023, and half of 2024, you integrated. 2024, 2025, 2025, 2026, and 2026, 2027, you are harvesting. So for that, I need you to clap for yourself. It took me a while to realize the significance of 7th to 10th house transits relative to cycles. This is a really good marked period of growth where now everything that you have evolved over 6 years in your personality, what's time to apply? If you are the vision and the meaning of the word in the dictionary, it's time to apply the word towards others in the dictionary. So you can see somebody now more than ever and see, wow, this person is weak. They're stupid. There's somebody who is a coward. And then you say the word, you're a bitch. And that's going to be you truth blasting people and triggering them mercilessly. Okay. It's very beautiful because the ability for you to communicate and put into words a lot that you've been wanting to put to people is now expanding your vocabulary so that you can actually put it into words. I'm not going to lie. Every time I've hung out with Xavier, right, within like 5 seconds of Zay talking, I don't know if it's I think it's a Sagittarius thing, but like this man will just start talking layers upon layers upon layers upon layers. And like within 5 to 10 seconds, this man is talking at such a high level of consciousness. My dumbass only gets like 5% of it. And now I have to pretend like I know what he's saying. Like, yep, yep. This, like, y'all are like super genius. And I didn't really realize it until I spoke to him again. Like, you just be like, yep, and the layers and the complex, like like y'all can condense like an entire essay's worth of conversation in a few sentences, and it speaks to how ascended you are. And it really humbled me to kind of remind myself, damn, y'all on a whole nother level. Like, yo, bro, I just be like, I'll be understanding 45%, and then he just be going higher. And I'm like, damn, I don't even get everything you said. But like, yeah. And it is what it is. My radio dish, that a lot. Yes, it's cool. Teamwork makes the dream work. But I really appreciate it. I know it's the new gen stuff too. Like, I really appreciate how bigger picture y'all communicate. Gemini is going to be more 3D. Like, this is here, this is there. Sag is going to talk about the symbolism and the meaning and what it means and how it ties to this. And I can only catch so much. Y'all in Aquarius just stay over people's heads and keep it that way. That's what's up. That's what keeps the universe moving. I can see why y'all best friends. But yeah, this is going to expand your vocabulary, because given the evolution of your fourth house, this just expanded more of your soul space that made it near impossible to put what you feel into words until now that you've integrated your personality and you've automated aspects of your routine and lifestyle. This is going to be fucking awesome for y'all. I'm not even gonna lie. Okay. It's putting you in a position, those of you with the Sagittarius stellium, all the Gemini planets are going to make a 180 degree towards that and harvest the vision towards the word that you will speak. Okay. And yeah. See, he did it again. That's like, nigga, what are you saying? It's like, I can only presume you must know on some extent to fit the parable that I organize as a view. Fam, you're too genius. You got to dumb some shit down, fam. If you go talk. Man, it's just the fact that you just be going off at it. You don't even give a time to warm up, just straight into the PhD talk. I love it, though. I fucking love it, though. It's like, all right, for playing your character. Yep. No, you need to have a conversation with this man. Like, your head is gonna be filled with so much knowledge. It's crazy though. It's just like, hold on, let me catch some of that. But like I'll think I'm smart, and then I talk to him, and it's like, oh, okay, I'm still a dumb nigga. But it's that's what. No wonder I be ducking smoke with Sag. No, I'm joking. But like, yeah, this is definitely going to put you in a position to take that philosophy, take this vision, and communicate it crystal clear. Put yourself in a position to make sense of it for other people. I appreciate you, bro. And Pluto Sag rising, Isaiah Hawk, I'm so glad you mentioned that. For those of you who are new gen, the Pluto Sag risings, Jupiter opposing your Pluto, Jupiter opposing any like Sagittarius planets, is going to intensify the expansion of how you take this extreme sense of your vision. And see, Pluto and Sag to me is a laser. Psst. It's that extreme focus of light, that laser vision. And so this is going to be you blicking the laser towards people in your house of enemies, open enemies, or partnerships and agreements. So the beginning of this transit is the first draft of your chapter 7. And then once we come back here, May 2025, this is going to be you coming into the end of that chapter where you've completely evolved what more you can communicate and how much more honestly you can communicate. Fire can definitely communicate. Air signs are smart, but fire signs have air in their third house. So people be underestimating how smart they can be because they know how to play dumb. They know how to focus more on passion. And it can almost kind of hide the fact that they're stupid intelligent. Like they're actually really smart, especially if they have air. Fire and water signs and earth with air in their chart are usually smarter than air signs, which is crazy to think, but yeah, I've seen it. And it's just a different type of intelligence too. A lot of it is just element bias that I like to play with. Regardless, yeah, it definitely is going to apply this integration. Mercury, that's going to come out your 6th house, is going to integrate around your mind and brain how it is you put all this together and then immediately communicate to other people. So you're definitely going to, in the unlocking of your talents and inner child with the North Node in your 5th, it's definitely going to do a lot to, with this creativity, say just the right thing to the right person at the right time. So the Saturn square, the Pisces 4th house square to the 7th house square, is challenging you to, as you maintain authority and integrity of your private world and life and who you believe you are within, who do you trust with elements of your private life? Because the 7th house of relationships with the 4th house of home next to the 8th house of trust can open up vulnerability if you don't have that foundation to support a relationship. But that's what Jupiter is going to be evolving for you all year, so that this opens up more uninhibition towards really speaking your mind. Not that you've ever been uninhibited, but it's just going to expand how much more you truth blast the crap out of people. Oh my God. I really feel bad for anyone who is your op. Gemini. Anyway, other than that, Pluto in your 3rd house is awakening over 20 years, your celestial claircognizant abilities. Look, if you guys don't know, Sagittarius can see the future. Aqua Moon Sagittariuses know what they're seeing, which is even more terrifying. But all of them can see elements into the future due to analysis, quick deduction, or just quite literally that so ravening it. I don't think a lot of people know Sagittarius is that so raven. And Raven Simone was born in Sagittarius season. You can't make this shit up. So Pluto is awakening extreme quality of how much you know without even always understanding how you know. And now that awakening of this claircognizance is directly applying to other people. So it's having you say stuff about people that are going to have them shocked about how you even knew that about them, how you even know that about them. And for those of you with Pluto Sagittarius, the Pluto sextile in Aquarius to your Pluto will produce a similar effect as this trines the sun in Gemini. Jupiter will now trine Pluto here and expand how much you apply this as well. All right. Which, you know, really fucking awesome. Really goddamn freaking awesome. Fire signs, that's what I got for y'all. Okay. This is definitely going to put you in a really great position to expand the communication channels and really speak the truth in the way that you wish it to be spoken. All right. I think you're definitely going to enjoy this. You guys stay blessed as always. Thank you guys for showing love on that freestyle. And I guess in closing, I'm going to play Death Hymn by myself and Zay.
Coming soon by the splurge. I took the telling you heard. I be the separate word. I be the best of atrocious. I'm here to settle the word. I'm here to better the earth. I'm making new out of ocean. Devils in tune in this moment.
Roll up singing out Death Hymn, bitch. Looking at the mirror like Death Hymn, ayy. Chilling with the Reapers as Death Kin, yeah. Ice all over, I'm flexing. Call me Ovechkin, all you my step kids, bitch. Something like God, I'ma step in, ayy. Walking my talk, I'm stepping, yeah. Got him in shock how I step it. Soon as I stepped in.
Hey, soon as I stepped in this part of the country, I started to part bloody burgundy seas. Who could contest against death? I predicted recess in my heart and I kept the receipts. Life is a landfill with lanterns of manners we grew accustomed to, so we had some standards. But what goes up must come down, it's my crown to show you how to land on your feet.
It's going down, we up. I'm calling it magic, they calling it luck. They gave someone else the crown, but I'm still the king without it. How could you doubt it? You was a square, that's why you can't get round it. Zay and Scheme, you know that we bout it. What the game been missing, I found it. Your life in my hourglass ticking, I'm counting.
Part of these stands, yet I call it candy, cause candy with cash is so sweet until you losing teeth. And your man, them don't understand, so you the shit dang with feet. I live my life on the edge, fuck what was done and was said. I recite truth throughout life, fuck would I ever be scared of the motherfucking dead.
I'm on the edge, don't push me, yeah. Ebo boy, Ian push me, ayy. Wondering what life took me, how it led me to you. It's your B-day, strip you down in your suit. I don't need guns or a bullet to shoot. I just say the word, all that falls is doom. When you see me, it's the end, just know that your death coming soon. Goodbye, bitch.
Death coming soon, better splurge. I took the teller, you heard. I peep the separate word. I peep the best of atrocious. I'm here to settle the word. I'm here to better the earth. I'm making new out of ocean.
Yeah, rolling up, singing out death him. Bitch, looking at the mirror like death him. Ayy, chilling with the reapers, that's death kin. Yeah, ice all over, I'm flexing. Call me Ovechkin, all y'all my step kids. Bitch, something like God, I'ma step in. Ayy, walking my talk, I'm stepping. Caught him in shock, I stepped in. Soon as I stepped in.
Soon as I stepped in this bitch, I get treated with smiles like presidents. If you are seeking to try, my presence is costing about the same weight as your prejudice, huh? I always spawn this to settle shit. Ain't on my way, I happen to find elegance, huh? Relish it, my embellishments are embedded in what we call sedatives, huh? I just been looking around, look for the talk of the town. Hey, hey, I've been putting it down. How can I lose who was found? Hey, hey, never been stranger to source. I got some knowledge of season, shaking the shit I can't breathe. Without a bitch trying to come quiz me.
Tell that bitch she won't succeed, cause she don't succeed. I called her a beat and gave her the B. She know I'm a G, they wanna be me. They copy my whole flow, style out of the D. Really live it, watch me kill it. Man up physics, break it, limits. Say you did, but really you did. Death on my mind, I'm minding my business.
6 cents, I've been at it like Mike Jack. Sick of the swim, do you need a life jack? I'm like a life hack, I want a light shade to get in the building. If you don't like it, listen, how you feeling? It ain't my point to care much about appealing. I am more focused on walking my toe. I fuck what I care if you don't wanna listen. I make music with chairs out of an intervention. Like, is this a roast? Who the fuck wrote the script? I get it, you don't know too much about the kids. Sit back and watch, so I hustle my shit. I shoot big in the south, but I'm big in my crib. Love to my family and love to the fifth.